Hello everyone, I'm the Modern Sea Witch, and I've received my Witch's Moon box for June 2022, and I wanted to go ahead and share the contents with you today. Before I do that, I just want to say that I'm not affiliated with the Witch's Moon, and this particular subscription box, I paid, I want to say the retail price is $55, but I paid $58.30 after shipping, taxes, all that good stuff. All right, be sure to follow along on my blog at modernseawitch.com and Instagram at modernseawitch. You never know what I'll be up to next over there. Okay, let's dive into this and see what we have today. Oh, that's pretty. See what our personalized oracle card is today. Agreements. Imagine that we are all connected. Okay, I can definitely agree with that. We are all connected. We have to remember that. Everything in this world is connected. The Hanged Herb. Okay. So this is going to be interesting. Oh, it looks like they gave us some extra parchment to work with. I wonder what they're going to have us doing with their rituals that they've included. I call upon the elements of nature for guidance and support. I like that sigil. Very nice piece. Different artist this time, so that's interesting. Okay, and we have another Grimoire page, this one on Rose of Jericho. I did get a Rose of Jericho in a box a couple of months back, I believe from a different company though, and I haven't worked with it yet. Been waiting for the right time to use that. So they're typically going to be used in workings where you want to bring about new beginnings because they're associated with the resurrection, because it's a plant that basically is in a dormant state until you put it in a bowl of water and let it rehydrate itself. Okay. Wow, this is a very nice, large, slide this out of the way so I can just pull everything out. Nice, large Grimoire page. So this is all about drying herbs, which I've had some practice at. I can dry them. I'm not so great at growing them. I don't know what it is. I try and try. My latest batch that I tried, they're pretty much all dead again. I'm okay with houseplants. These guys do okay. But for some reason, other than lettuce, I have a real hard time growing food that are plants that are food. So we have some bay leaves. Okay, this is, they're cloves. I'm going to assume, is that a Latin name? Mnkhet, I think that's what it says. But they're definitely cloves. Okay, so we've got some twine. So I'm going to assume that's going to help us hang the herbs. We've got a bottle of something. Hearth anointing oil with some herbs in there. You can definitely smell the clove in that. Okay. A couple larger packages in this particular box. Let's see what you might be. Where's the best place to? Powder. Oh, this is the Rose of Jericho. Okay, let me get that out real quick so you can see that if you've never seen one. Yeah, this is a rather large one. So that's what it looks like. Kind of fern-like in the leaf structure. Kind of reminds you of like brocade fabric. So these are the roots down here. You're just going to put this in a bowl of water and it will slowly rehydrate itself. Okay, I'm just going to set him on top of here. You will get a lot of dust off of that. Okay, so we have, is it Nearmid or Armid? I can't tell with that font, but it is a sacred salt. But without looking at the sheet, I'm going to guess that this is a bath salt. I will double check that though, because I don't. You're not also going to put a lot of salt in the ground. That will pretty much just kill everything. Let's see, lots of herbs in there. Oh. Fennel? Yes. Might be fennel. And let's see, real quick, let's check the sheet on that salt. Okay, so it is Airmed, A-I-R-M-E-D. And this very special sacred salt blend was created to bring us closer to our natural earthly roots. So yes, this is a bath ritual. And there is basil, sweet orange, and cedarwood oils, as well as marigold, dandelion, and plantain herbs. Okay, it must have been the basil I was smelling, not fennel. Now in the Hearth Magical Anointing Oil, that is a blend of basil, clove, almond, and black pepper oils, along with olive leaf, lavender, and sage. And there's a tiger's eye chip inside for helping to provide clarity and dispelling fear. So this will be nice for bringing in peace and comfort into your surroundings. All right, so we have Clarity Clove Incense. So I'm gonna take a wild guess here. This smells like cloves. Most definitely. Okay, so looks like we have a candle. This is already anointed. So this is the Sacred Cottage Spell Candle with the intentions of bringing comfort and creativity to your space. Very nice beeswax candle. Nice taper size. I love the way these burn. And they've provided that parchment paper that I was talking about earlier, because they do have a ritual in mind to help you bring that peace into your home. And then, oh, this is very nice. Okay, so this is a little drying rack that you can use that twine that they provided. Love that moon phase design. But you can hang your herbs here to dry. Very nice wooden piece. So again, Witch's Moon does a really good job of thinking about how you might be using everything in your practice. They're not just throwing a bunch of ingredients together and hoping you can come up with a ritual. They always include something in here that you can work with if you choose to incorporate that into your practice. I usually do their rituals. Um, if you don't choose to do that, that's fine as well. They are very nice quality ingredients. I do highly recommend all of the boxes that I've seen so far from the Witch's Moon, including their Witch's Roots subscription line as well. All right, everyone. I hope you have a great day. If you have any comments, please let me know. Be sure to leave any questions as well. Have a great day. Thanks for joining me.